post office says it's closing as many as 2,000 post offices across the nation, and it will look into shutting down thousands more. The news may hit hardest in rural areas where the local post office is more than just a place where you get your mail. News 9's Dana Hurt-Nicky filed this story earlier tonight.
Mr. Berry was the postmaster there.
The town of Tussey, Oklahoma has had a post office since the late 1800s. And for 100 years, it was a vital economic and social part of the community. Wanda Garrett has lived here since 1947.
We gather at the post office and get news, so-and-so's sick or so-and-so did this.
But Tussey has since shrunk to a population of 46.
That's pushing it pretty good.
So recently, the Postal Service closed the Tussey post office, and these post office boxes were left in its place. Now thousands of towns and communities may suffer the same fate. The Wall Street Journal reports the Postal Service wants to close 2,000 post offices on top of the 491 it announced at the end of last year. In addition, it is reviewing another 16,000 of the nation's existing post offices that are losing money, all in hopes of reversing the $8.5 billion in losses the Postal Service suffered last year. Wanda says she understands that. But for her, the loss of the post office has meant changing her address and lost mail, including important letters from her doctor.
When I called them, they said, well, we've been writing you letters and you haven't, they come back to us. They send them back to us. And even some of my Christmas cards they sent back.
And it's a sign that the sun is indeed setting on Tussey's heyday.
Dana Hurt-Nicky reporting. The Postal Service is government-owned, but it's also an independent agency. It's supposed to support itself with postage fees, but when that doesn't happen, the Postal Service borrows money from federal coffers.